Yo, what is going on, guys? It's Juan Solo here with ASQD Gaming. In today's video, I am actually mourning the loss of my Xbox One controller. When I got the Xbox One, I pre-ordered the Day 1 edition, and I came with a Day 1 edition controller, and it had like a cool logo on it that said, Day 1 2013. And it was pretty cool, and you guys might be wondering why I don't have a SCUF controller. I just never really got into the need for a SCUF controller. I didn't play Advanced Warfare enough to need a SCUF controller for there. And the way I actually have my controller set up for Black Ops 3, it doesn't require me to have a SCUF. But anyway, just last week, the left thumbstick on my controller, how you click it in to sprint, the click went away. So it still worked if I pressed it down, but there was no click, which was really, really annoying. If you guys have played long enough, you know if there's anything different about your controller that's just a little out of whack, it can throw you off big time. But it stopped clicking. It still worked, but it stopped clicking. And then just yesterday, the click, it did not work anymore. There was no sprint button for my Xbox One controller. So when you're playing Call of Duty, you need to sprint, and I wasn't going to try to remap it to another button. So I had to lay my Day 1 edition Xbox One controller to rest. And by rest, I mean I took the battery pack out of it because I went and bought a new controller, and Microsoft is too cheap to actually send a battery pack with the controller that you buy. They give you two AA batteries to use, and if you want a battery pack for it, you have to buy it separate, which in my opinion is a load of bullshit, but hey, it is what it is. But I actually went to Best Buy, and I got the new Xbox One S controller. It's basically white. It's got some grip. It's got grip on the back of it and stuff, and it's actually a Bluetooth controller, so you can actually go a lot further away from your Xbox and have it not desync. And then you can also use it on other Windows 10 devices. With if you have Windows 10 on your computer and you have it set up for Bluetooth on your computer, you can just basically wirelessly do your Xbox One controller and vice versa, go back and forth, which is pretty convenient. It's pretty cool. But honestly, I love this new controller. It feels really good. It's actually been a long time since I played with a white Xbox controller. Originally, when I bought my Xbox 360 way back in the day, it came with a white controller, obviously, and then my first controller broke, and the next one I bought was a black controller. So, and the new Xbox One S controller is white. So this is the first time I've actually played Xbox with a white controller in probably, oh man, probably 6 or 7 years, which it's a little nostalgic, it's kind of cool. But on another note, when I was at Best Buy, there was a guy in the PlayStation. I was looking for an Xbox controller, and he was in the PlayStation section looking for a headset. And I just kind of struck up a conversation with him because he took two headsets up to the Best Buy tech, the guy up at the tech thing, and was kind of asking him his opinion on what headset was better. And honestly, the Best Buy guy, in my personal opinion, has no idea. He doesn't have any idea what headset is better unless he's a big-time gamer. So I kind of tried to help him out with what headset was better, just try to be friendly, and just got into a conversation about him, a little 5-10 minute conversation about video games and stuff. And then I actually have a few business cards for my YouTube channel, and I gave him a business card, and it's pretty cool. You run into somebody that's into video games like you are, and you can just strike up a conversation with them, and you have something in common. So it's a pretty cool experience. But yeah, I just talking a little bit of a story, guys, and having to replace my beloved Xbox One controller. And honestly, I probably would get a SCUF, but they are just a little bit expensive for me. If I was going to get a SCUF, it would be probably the SCUF Infinity. And they're running to get the things I want on it with the trigger stops and all the stuff that I want on it. It's going to run me anywhere from like 140 to 180 bucks. And to spend that on a controller, especially with the way I have my controller set up on Black Ops 3, I actually use, if you guys go into the custom settings and you look at all the different controller layouts, the button layouts and stuff, I'm actually using, it's called Stick and Move. So basically everything on the controller is exactly the same, except instead of using A to jump, like your default settings, instead of using A to jump, I click the right thumbstick to jump. So then I have to push A to melee, which because it's a two-hit melee in this game, it really serves no purpose. So I didn't really need a SCUF controller, and I am super duper happy with the new Xbox One S white controller. It's really good, it's really comfortable, and it's all good. But that's pretty much all for this video, guys. I just kind of wanted to talk a little bit about that, and if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to smash that like button and show your support. I'd really appreciate it. And if you're new around here, make sure to subscribe for more awesome Call of Duty content in the near future. But for now, guys, I'm out of here. Peace out.